Hello all, Vinod here from Entrance Engineering Academy. So this video is actually a basic video lecture. Okay, so if you're already aware of what is basic video lecture, then it is fine. If you are not, then basic video lecture is nothing but a combination of video lectures which contains basic mathematical formulas, some small concepts which is required for gate exam, okay, such as slopes and basic analytical geometry, basic algebra, all those things, okay, and trigonometry, of course, that is very important. And in this particular video I'm going to discuss about algebra. Okay, in this particular video I'm going to discuss about algebra, and this is also one of the very important topic, what I could say, very important topic in mathematics. Okay, so you will be using many of these things in mathematics and also in aptitude, and this is going to be common for all department. Okay, so irrespective of the department, this video is going to be very useful. And if you had not yet watched all our basic video lecture series, go to our playlist and check it out. Okay, or else you can directly go to our website. Okay, so in website I just made it as a course. Okay, I just made it as a course of basics. Okay, so it is free and you can access it. Okay, so you can access it. Okay, so it's free, right? Now, before going into the video, I just want to give an intro about our course. Okay, so online video course which was going on. So I won't take much time. I will just take some 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes, and then I will just brief you about this. Okay, so if you are already aware of this, then you can just what I could say, you can just move forward. So for those who are not aware of a video course which we are offering from Endurance Engineering Academy with doubt support. Okay, so we are offering an online video course with doubt support. Okay, so and what are the subjects which is available presently? Okay, these are the subject: engineering mathematics, that is common for all streams; fluid mechanics, most preferably mechanical, civil and production, like those who are going to write MECE and PA paper. Okay, and of course this is not for CE, I'm sorry, this is not for CE. First we will talk about fluid mechanics, MECE and PA. And there are few students who registered from aeronautical also, because like what I could say, aeronautical, those who are going to write in ME. Okay, aeronautical students who are going to write in ME, or aeronautical who are going to write in aeronautical only, but still they prefer reading fluid mechanics because they want to go through aerodynamics. Okay, so all those things, but that's what the most common branches are these three. Okay, and course will be covered such that it will cover the complete syllabus of MECE and PI. Okay, for gate. Now, and the strength of materials, of course, this is also for ME, PI and CE, ME, PI and CE. Okay, CE implies civil engineering, and this is also AE can be added. Okay, so suppose if they are going to write in ME paper. Okay, commonly this means paper, ME paper, gate paper. And similarly, thermodynamics is for mechanical and also for production. Okay, and there are combo courses available. What is mean by combo courses? You can register engineering mechanics and fluid mechanics in combinedly, or fluid mechanics and fundamentals combinedly, or you can register all 4 courses combinedly, or you can register 3 courses combinedly. Okay, it depends, whatever you are interested in, based on that you can register. And the advantage of registering in combo is you will be getting some discount. Okay, see, already one of our course feature is the course is very affordable. Okay, seriously, if you are going to save your 2 weeks of pocket money, okay, so if you are going to save your 2 weeks of pocket money, then surely you can enroll in any one of the course. Okay, and so it's going to be highly affordable. And if you are going to register in combo courses, then obviously you are going to get more discounts. Okay, see, actually I just want to say this before the video, because most of the subscribers, most of the students who are subscribed to my channel Entrance Engineering Academy doesn't aware, like they are not aware of the video course which you are offering. Okay, so that is why I just want to make this here to make aware of it. Okay, so mathematics course is for all streams. So other courses, it depends on your stream. You just check our syllabus and your syllabus, and based on that you can do. Okay, yeah, engineering mathematics will be common for electrical, electronics, EEE. There are one student who registered in from mining also, and one student who registered in petroleum engineering also. So like engineering mathematics will be common. Okay, so it's going to be common for all. And if you want to what I could say, if you want to go through our courses and to know more about our courses, you can visit this website. Okay, and also there was one free course basics. Okay, so you can see there all the videos will be arranged in a proper manner in basics. Okay, so in YouTube you might find difficult for finding out the correct order of the videos. In that I will be arranging it in a perfect manner. Okay, and if you want to know more about our courses, you can contact me here in 9080822893. Best preferable way will be WhatsApp, because I'll be taking videos sometimes, so I couldn't answer your call. So best preferable way will be WhatsApp, and if you message me in WhatsApp, then obviously if you like if needed, I will be calling you. Okay, so if you want me to call, then I will be calling you. Okay, so but it will be better if you start with the WhatsApp conversation, then we can proceed for calling, because that will be good. Or else if you want to contact me directly also, you can call me directly, but sometimes I might not be attending your call. Okay, so it might be delayed. Okay, because if I was in a class, then I couldn't answer your call, but if it is WhatsApp message, I will be answering it, what I could say, even in between some 5 minutes, 2 minutes, I will be taking a break, and that time I will be answering. But call, it will be difficult for me to answer. Okay, right. So now, so preferable is WhatsApp, but you can even call. Now let us come back for course features, and this is one of the biggest advantage which you are not going to get anywhere. Okay, I'm saying it very very openly. For this price which I'm going to give, the one thing which I guarantee was the quality of the subject which I'm going to deliver. Okay, all the demo videos of mathematics, fluid mechanics, central thermodynamics, all are available in YouTube. You can go through all the videos, all the demo videos, then you will understand what is the quality of the subject which I'm going to deliver. Okay, so in quality there won't be any compromise. At the same time, I'm going to give it at a very affordable cost. There is a simple reason for it. The simple reason is I don't want like there are few students who cannot afford coaching, right? Like coaching in a bigger institutes, and my aim is to offer the best quality which is offered in the best institute in India. At the same time, I need to offer it at a very 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 lesser price. And why I am like, you might ask me a question: if you want to do this as a service, then why you are going to take a cost, like why you are going to sell it? Instead of that, you can make it available freely in YouTube, right? That is a good question, but I just want to make it very clear that I have to live, right? Like it's very common, it's very like there is a life for me, and I'm dedicating my complete life into teaching. So obviously I need to survive in the world, so for that I need money. So, and that is obviously the reason, one of the reason which you could note that why I'm offering it in affordable cost. Of course the cost will be very less, you can check it out. Okay, so then you will understand, right? So like what I could say, I'm dedicating my complete life here, so obviously there is nothing wrong in getting some small money from that, right? And I'm not going to take a huge amount. I'm not at all greedy. You will understand it once if you visit our website and if you know about our courses, all those things, right? The first thing is 1 year validity. Okay, so you are going to get 1 year validity of the course, and you can see as many as times if you want. Okay, so there is no necessary that you need to see only one time, or there is no necessary that you will see only 2 times. You can see as many number of times as you want. Okay, the videos which you are going to upload. Complete coverage of syllabus, whatever is there in the gate, the complete syllabus will be covered. And moreover, I will be covering the topics which is not included in GATE, but it is included in some other PUC exams such as ISRO, okay, and also other exams like BARC. Most of these exams have same syllabus as that of GATE, but maybe some 1 or 2 points, 1 or 2 problems may be related to ISRO, BARC, all those things. And if you are going to go through the course, I can guarantee say you that you will get a complete sound of knowledge, like total sound of knowledge in this particular subject which you are going to attend. Okay, right? So unlimited doubt support, this is one of the biggest advantage which I feel that what I could say, it's not offered, like which I feel that it's a strength of Entrance Engineering Academy. If you have doubt in that, okay, so if any of our registered students are watching this video, I will recommend them to comment it. Okay, I will recommend them to comment about our doubt support. Okay, so how our doubt support is going to work in our in the comment. Okay, so that will be help for other students to understand. Okay, so let me just give you a brief about this doubt support, what we are going to do in this doubt support. Okay, so regarding doubt support, what we are going to do was, we will be having a Telegram group specifically for the registered student. If you are registering in engineering mathematics, you will get added into engineering mathematics group in Telegram. If you are registering for fluid mechanics, you will get added into fluid mechanics group in Telegram. And as a faculty, I itself will be answering your queries. I will be posting the answers. Okay, so that is one of the thing which I feel that that's going to be really helpful. And moreover, why I choose the Telegram is because we could use voice messages also. So I will be using voice messages sometimes for making the concepts, like for if you are not understanding some concept and if you have doubt in that, I will be using voice message to make it clear. Okay, so that will be more justifiable other than typing the answers. Okay, typing the answers or writing the answers and taking photo and sending off. If I able to clear the doubts by using voice messages, then it's going to be really helpful. Okay, now, so these are the course features. Okay, so for more details you can contact me or you can just go through the website. Okay, and I'm mentioning this website address in description also, because already it is taking more time. I don't want to spend more time on this stuff because I just want to go to the video. Okay, so what are the future courses to be added for GATE 2021? Because these are the 4 courses which is presently available. At the moment it is July, right? So in July these are the courses available. Okay, and what are the courses which is going to be available in future? Okay, so mostly from August I will be starting industrial and then heat transfer, then applied thermodynamics and machine design. Okay, these are the plan. Mostly the plan will be like one subject per 1 month. Okay, yes, and future courses, if you are preparing for GATE 2022, then EEA Entrance Engineering Academy is going to give you a complete package for mechanical. Since it is a beginning stage, I am not offering the complete package for GATE 2021. If you are preparing for GATE 2021, then production, engineering mechanics and theory of machines, these are the 3 subjects which won't be covered before 2021, GATE 2021. And if you are preparing for GATE 2022, then there won't be any issues. All the subjects will be covered, including study material for each subject. Okay, so even study material will also be done for GATE 2022. Okay, right, so that is the plan. And just go and check out our course if you like it, and then you can contact me for more details. Okay, so these are the details. Okay, so let me go for the today's video. Okay, so that is, just go through this. If you want to check out, you can check it out. Okay, so and also I just forgot to mention one thing. Like Tamil Nadu the students who are from Tamil Nadu, they might have aware of there is an exam called as TRB Polytechnic exam which was going on. Okay, so EEA is offering EEA is offering test series for this exam. Okay, so you can just check out our test series also in the same portal. Okay, that is also available here. Okay, so in the same website. So even TRB Polytechnic exam is available. TRB Polytechnic exam is even the students who are out of Tamil Nadu can also apply. And if you already applied for TRB exam, then if you feel that test series will be useful, you can just, if you want to register for a test series, you can just check it out there. Okay, I just want to add this as an extra information because most of them who subscribe to our channel also doesn't know about our TRB test series. Okay, so I just want to make clear of about that. Right, so let us start the today's video. Sorry, I just taken more time in explaining about our courses. Okay, so I'm just sorry for that. Let me start with our video for today. Okay, that is algebra. Okay, so what we are going to discuss is algebra. Listen one thing, I'm not going to go in detail what is this, what is that, blah blah blah. I'm not going to say each and everything. What is required for us in GATE? Okay, what are the formulas which is required for GATE? What are the small concepts which is required for GATE? I won't be giving you any detailed derivations or explanations, all those things. I will be giving you only the concepts which is required until or unless it is needed. For example, if you see the video of slope, I would have explained in detail about slope because slopes are needed much in GATE. But few things we doesn't need, few derivations we doesn't need. We just need the formulas which we studied in our 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, all those things. Okay, that is in our school days. Okay, and that is one of that is algebra. Okay, we doesn't need any proof, we just need the formulas. Okay, so first thing we know already n factorial. If I want to find out n factorial, for example, if I want to find out 3 factorial, what I will do, 1 into 2 into 3, right? Similarly 4 factorial, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So that's what, if I want to find out n factorial, 1 into 2 into 3 until n. Okay, so NCR, it is a combination. I discussed in detail about permutation and combination in our course, in our engineering mathematics course. So I'm not going to go in detail about that here. Why I introduced combination here? Because we need this in binomial theorem. Okay, So you need to remember the formula n factorial by r factorial into n minus r whole factorial. And what is this combination? NCR indicates, let me say, NCR indicates selection. Okay, selecting r things, okay, selecting r things out of n things. Okay, so if there are n things, what are the number of ways in which you could select n r things out of n things? For example, you can take a box which contains some 10 number of balls. Okay, totally it contains 10 number of balls. If I want to select two balls from it, okay, if I want to select two balls from it, what are all the number of ways? Listen, what are the number of ways I could select? The word to note here is select. Okay, I'm not assigning it, only selecting it, because assigning will come in permutation. So what are the number of ways in which I could select two balls out of 10 balls? Okay, that is the basic meaning. Okay, in detailed explanation has been already given in our course. Okay, I'm sorry for this mess. So next is binomial theorem. Okay, what does this binomial theorem states? X and y are some values, okay, maybe variables or maybe constant. So if I want to find x plus y whole power n, that can be written in this form. Okay, nc not nc 0, it indicates selecting 0 out of n. Okay, so nc1 indicates 1 out of n, similarly nc2 indicates 2 out of n until ncn. Okay, so number of ways in which I could select n out of n. Okay, and x power n, this x, that is the first term to the power of n, and here in the second term I will be getting x power n minus 1, and here it's going to be y power 1. So what is happening was x value's power was decreasing 1 by 1 and y value's power was increasing 1 by 1. Okay, so you just remember this formula. It will be very useful when we are solving some of the problems, okay, later on, especially in mathematics. Okay, so binomial theorem will be very, very useful. Try to remember this formula. I'm not going to spend more time on that. Let me go back here. See, by using this particular binomial theorem formula, we can derive this many algebraic equations, which you are very familiar of, but I just want to give it here because you will take note of it, because it will be available at one stretch. Okay, so you don't want to refer each and everything again and again going back to your school days. Okay, so this is a plus b whole square formula, a minus b, a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube. All these things you are very familiar about. What are the things which I need to explain? I will be giving you the explanation. Okay, so this is also already familiar. A square minus b square. This is a square, a cube minus b cube, a cube plus b cube, and just take a note of this. This seems to be somewhat new for you because it is a power 2n minus b power 2n. If you are already aware of it, not at all a big issue. Okay, now this too. Okay, so we will talk about this too. See, a power n and minus b power n. Okay, a power n minus b power n. That is going to be equal to a minus b into some a power n minus 1 plus a power n minus 2. Like the powers of a was decreasing. Okay, power of a was decreasing and power of b was increasing. b power 1, b power 2, b power n minus 2, etc. Okay, and here it is b power n minus 1. Okay, so power of a was decreasing and power of b was increasing. Okay, so try to remember this formula, and one condition which I want to give in this formula is it's applicable for any value of n. Okay, n can be any value. It can be odd or it can be even. Okay, for any value of n. So it is applicable for both odd and even. Okay, so not restricted for odd or not restricted for even only. It's applicable for both. I given one example here. As you could see, 1 minus x power n is equal to 1 minus x. This is a, this is b. Okay, this is b, this is a, and similarly you could see a power n minus 1. Here a power n minus 2 will also be 1, a power n minus 3 will also be 1, a power n minus 4 will also be 1. So everywhere that a, because here a is 1, right? So everywhere it will become 1. And similarly in place of b, okay, in place of b I am substituting x. As you could see here x, here x power 1, here x power 2, x power 3, as the b values will continuously increase and it will reach x power n minus 1. See here b power n minus 1. Okay, just an example. It's not what I could say, it's not very, very important, but you just try to remember this formula, and with a condition that it can be applicable for odd and even. That is very important. Okay, because we are going to see one more formula where that is applicable only for odd. Okay, that is what I stressed, that it's applicable only for odd. A power n plus b power n. Okay, a power n plus b power n, that can be written as a plus b. Here a power n minus b power n, it's a minus b. Here it's going to be a plus b. Okay, and here everything is plus, right? Plus only. So everywhere it is plus. Okay, but here it's minus, plus, minus, and then plus, alternatively minus, plus. So alternative plus minus will be there. Okay, so that is the only change you need to remember. So you can compare this two and you can remember, compare this two and remember. Okay, so here there won't be any sign change. Okay, and here it will be a minus b, here a plus b, and there will be sign change, plus minus alternatively. Okay, other than that, a power will be decreasing and b power will be increasing, as you could see, a power n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 2, etc. Okay, so this is b, right? I'm sorry, a power 1, a power 1. Okay, and b power will be increasing, b power 1, b power 2, b power n minus 2, b power n minus 1, etc., and b power n minus 2 and b power n minus 1, right? And this is applicable only for order. So this is something which you need to keep it in mind. Okay, this formula is applicable only if n is odd. Okay, so if suppose n is equal to 1 or n is equal to 3 or n is equal to 5, then only I can apply this formula. If n is even, I cannot use it. Keep that in mind. Okay, so that's all about algebra. Actually, like, there is not much explanation about this particular topic because this has majorly of formulas. Okay, and I want you to remember all this formula. Try to remember it because it might be useful when we are solving especially calculus. Okay, this binomial theorem I will be using in calculus, I will be using in probability, and I used this in probability calculus in our course. So this binomial theorem will be very, very important. Okay, so like if it is not important for GATE, then surely I'm not going to ask you to remember, but it is needed. Okay, if you remember, it's going to be helpful because it is a competitive exam, and it's a competitive exam, and by remembering few formulas only you can escape, you can, what I could say, you can save much amount of time. Okay, right? So try to remember this and try to take a screenshot. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot, or then you can just pause the video and you can write it down. Okay, it is, I will recommend you to write it down. Okay, so all the basics which has been discussed, all the basics things which has been discussed, put a separate note and then just take everything in it. Okay, they are going to be helpful. Now, sequences, again this topic is going to be helpful in maths. Okay, and it is also going to be helpful in aptitude. Okay, in maths this topic will be helpful in statistics and also in other topics which will be like for finding convergence and divergence in integration, and like there are many topics where we will be using sequences directly. Okay, so once if you start reading maths, you will understand that. Okay, right? So now first, arithmetic sequence. So arithmetic sequences are a comma a plus d comma a plus 2d comma a plus 3d. What does it mean? For example, 1 and 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9, etc. So there will be some common difference between the series. For example, the difference between 3 and 1 is 2, difference between 5 and 3 is also 2, 7 and 5 is also 2. So there will be common difference. Okay, so that if there was a common difference with respect to all the values, all the elements, then I will be calling it as arithmetic. Okay, arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence or arithmetic series. Okay, so that common difference will be taken as D, and in this case the common difference was 2. Okay, in this case the common difference was 2, the example which I given you. For example, 4, 7, 10, 13, etc. So here what is the common difference? Is going to be 3. Okay, it's going to be 3. Again, this is going to be my D. Now if I want to find out what is my nth term. Okay, if I want to find out nth term, for example, this is my sequence. Okay, I am just giving you the sequence. If you want to find out some 20th term, okay, what is the value of 20th term? Here I will be having some value, right? And what is that particular value? If you want to determine that, I can use this particular formula. There are derivations, there are proofs. I'm not discussing all those things here. Okay, there are proofs how we get this. Okay, we can directly get it, but I'm not going to say, but it is very simple, you can easily get it. See, A, this is something like first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term, right? First term is A, second term is A plus 1 into D, third term is A plus 2 into D, fourth term is A plus 3 into D. Then what will be nth term? It's simply A plus n minus 1 into D, because for first term I don't have anything, that is 0 into D. For second term I am having 1 into D. For third term I am having 2 into D. For fourth term I am having 3 into D. So obviously for nth term it's going to be n minus 1 into d. Okay, so that is the formula. Almost everyone will be familiar of it. Okay, so but why I am giving that is very important, because I just want you to take everything in a single notes. Okay, right. Now sum, again for sum also we can derive this formula, but I'm not going to derive it here. Okay, so it's very simple. N is the number of terms, how many number of terms you want to find the sum, into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so remember this. Yeah. Now geometric sequence. What is this geometric sequence? It's something like, for example, 1 comma 3 9 and 27, etc. There will be common ratios between each terms. Means you could see here 3 by 1 is going to be 3. Okay, 9 by 3 is going to be 3. 27 by 3 it's going to be 27 by 9, right? 27 by 9 it's going to be 3. So 3 by 1 3, 9 by 3 3, 27 by 9 is going to be 3. So there will be common ratios. Okay, if there was a common ratios in the series, then I will be calling it as geometric series or geometric sequence, and that common ratio will be taken as R. Okay, so a into ar, a comma ar comma ar square comma ar cube, etc. Okay, again this is also something which most of us are familiar. Okay, now what about nth term? Nth term, that is if I want to find out nth term, as usual this is first term a into r power 0. Okay, second term a into r power 1, third term a into r power 2, fourth term a into r power 3, then nth term a into r power n minus 1. Okay, it's very simple, right? First term a into r power 0, second term a into r power 1, third term a into r power 2, fourth term a into r power 3. So if the term is 4, then power is 3. If the term is n, then it's going to be n minus 1. Okay, right. Now sum, this is going to be useful. Okay, so again it's going to be useful in everywhere, mathematics and also in aptitude. Especially in mathematics it will be useful. See, when this when this common ratio r is greater than 1, then this is going to be my formula, a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. If r is less than 1, just make it reverse. Okay, so bring 1 this side and take r that side. Okay, similarly bring 1 this side and take r that side. Okay, so that's going to be my formula if it is r is less than 1. If r is equal to 1, then directly it's going to be n into a. Okay, r is equal to 1 means what? For example, 1 will be my first term a. Okay, 1 into 1, that's going to be 1. 1 into 1, or let me take it as 2. Okay, so that will be better, 2. Okay, now as I said, r is going to be 1, right? R is going to be 1. So 2 into 1, it's going to be 2. Again 2 into 1, it's going to be 2. Again this 2 into 1, it's going to be 2. So 2 2 2 2 2, continuously I will be having n number of 2's. Okay, so n number of 2's means n into 2 is going to be my sum, right? So that is going to be n into the first term is going to give me the sum value. Just n number of 2's are there, so if I multiply this 2, n and 2, I will be getting the summation values. Okay, now so just remember, note it down and remember. So note down all these formulas properly. Okay, right. So now infinite series. Okay, so again this is geometric series only, but geometric series of infinite numbers. Okay, so a ar square under infinity. So if it is an infinite series, then if the r value lies between minus 1 and 1, okay, so if r value lies between minus 1 and 1, then the series will converge. Okay, so which means r value has to be most preferably it has to be in a value between minus 1 and 1. Okay, so less than 1. So then the series will converge, and if it's going to be greater than 1, then it will diverge. What is mean by converge and what is mean by diverge? Converge means I will get some definite positive, I will not a positive, not necessarily positive, but I will get some finite value. Okay, so if I add all this, I will get some finite value. Diverges means if I add all this, I will get only infinity as my value. Okay, so if r is greater than 1, it's going to be infinity. Okay, right. Now let us talk about some of other series like a1, a2, a3, ar. Like if there is some series, okay, there is no necessary that it has to be in arithmetic progression or geometric progression or harmonic progression, but If I want to find out arithmetic mean, okay, so then just add it and divide it by number of terms, okay, so that will give me am. Okay, and if I want to find out geometric progression, then multiply everything and then whole power 1 by n. Okay, if I want to find out harmonic progression, then just reverse all this. Okay, so 1 by a1, 1 by a2, all this, reverse it and then keep it in the denominator, add it and keep it in the denominator. In the numerator it should contain n. And all these formulas are applicable for any progression, not necessary that it has to be in arithmetic progression, not necessary that it has to be in geometric progression, not necessary that it has to be in harmonic progression. Any progression, I can use all these formulas for finding arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Okay, so yeah, next, the final which we are going to discuss in the sequence and the series is sum of the summation formulas. Again, this is also some basics. Okay, sum of n numbers. Okay, sum of n numbers can be written as n into n plus 1 by 2, and sum of odd numbers. Okay, this is sum of n odd numbers or 2n minus 1 odd numbers. Okay, so odd numbers. So if I want to add the summation of odd numbers, then it's going to be n square. Okay, so why it is 2n minus 1? It is obvious, it cannot go until n. Okay, for example 1, 3, 5, 7, and if it goes until 15, okay, or else let me just keep it small, okay, 9, 11, okay. So this term, okay, this term will be what? Actually this term will be, for example, or else let me give you another example. See, let us consider n is equal to 10. Okay, let us consider n is equal to 10. Then what will be the last value of odd numbers? Think about it. So 2 into 10 minus 1, so that is going to be 19. So 19 will be the last value of odd number. Okay, so if n is going to be 10. Okay, so this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and this will be my fourth term. This will be my 10th term. Okay, in 10th term, my value will be 2n minus 1, 2n minus 1. Okay, so now just wait for a moment. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so this is my 5th term, right? This is my 5th term. How to determine this term? Just simple, 2 into 5 minus 1. So 10 minus 1, that's going to be 9. Okay, so that's what I written here. Or else if you want to find out 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, this is my 6th term, right? 11 is my 6th term. So 2 into 6 minus 1, 2 into n minus 1, right? So that's going to be equal to 12 minus 1, 11. Okay, so just for determining what is our nth term, we need to use this 2n minus 1. Okay, now that sum of n terms, sum of n odd numbers, sum of n odd numbers will be n square. And what will be sum of n even numbers? N even numbers, it's going to be n into n plus 1. Okay, so why here 2n? Again simple, same thing, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So now here 14 is my 7th term. Okay, 14 is my 7th term. How to determine the 14th value? Simply 2 into 7. Okay, 2 into n. Okay, right. So what you need to remember here, that is very important. Like, there is no necessary for you to remember this 2n minus 1 or 2n, all those things. What is you need to remember? This formula is for sum of n natural numbers. This is sum of n odd numbers. This is sum of n even numbers. And this is sum of n square of natural numbers. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square until n square. Okay, and into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, and this is sum of cube of n numbers. Okay, n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, like there should be whole square in that. Okay, remember that. Okay, so this ends our discussion, and in this basics video I just covered algebra's formulas and also sequences. Okay, series formula. See, this video, the basic video, is not for understanding more concepts. Moreover, I could say that this is like a revision for you for what you studied in your school times. Okay, so just a revision of all the formulas which you studied in your school time. So don't expect me to derive all those things or explain all those things. Okay, so in detail, I'm just recollecting it, everything which you studied already. Okay, so you can just pause the video in between and you can take screenshots of it, and I will recommend you to write everything. Okay, so if you not yet checked our basics video, you can just go and check it out. Okay, so all the other concepts also covered, and in futures also I will be uploading some more basic video. And if you want to learn concepts Okay, this is not the video. Okay, so if you want to learn concepts from in gate point of view, this is not the video. This is just a fundamental video. Concepts, check out our playlist. Okay, so there is a calculus playlist, okay, where I explained about calculus. Engineering mathematics separate playlist is there. Some videos of probability will be there, and linear algebra of course, and fluid mechanics playlist is there. Okay, you can check our conceptual explanation there, and strength of materials, and also thermodynamics. Okay, and gate strategies. Okay, so these playlists you can check it out. Okay, so this video is not completely conceptual. I have to accept it, and you also have to accept it, because this is a basic video, right? So now fine, so that's all about this video. So we will see in the next video.